Bafana have opened their AFCON campaign with a 2-1 victory over Angola. SABC News sports anchor Xoli Zondo has been at a fan park in Midrand, taking in the match with football-loving fans. And we cross to her right now. A very good evening to you, Xoli. Thank you so much for joining us. I certainly hope that you can hear me. I mean, we just witnessed an eruption here. Take us into that moment when Lyle Foster struck from outside the box. How did the fan park in Midrand react?
Still here in Midrand, Johannesburg, and Zondo. It's the Carlsworld Deco Lifestyle Center, and everyone truly is in high spirits because Bafana have done really what they wanted to do in Morocco, and which is to have a strong start to their AFCON campaign, winning 2-1 against Angola. And so now it will be interesting to see what happens in the next encounter, which is Egypt up against Zimbabwe. But of course, to unpack the 90 minutes which we just witnessed at the Marrakesh Stadium, I do have with me Zakhele Lepasa. And, you know, it's such an honor to have you here in our midst and on SABC News. Quite a nervy first half, you know. How would you assess the first 45, Bafana?
To be fair, I think the guys were a bit nervous when the game started. I don't know whether it's actually nerves or Angola. Because I think from past experiences, we've always struggled against Angola, and especially knowing that they're a teammate like a set piece. So I don't know what happened first half. We were just not aggressive enough. And I think also Angola was pressing us high. They were not allowing us to play. Every time Sipombule hit the ball, they would just force him back. They would not allow him to play a forward pass. And then on the side, Gankota, it was all they just closed there. No one could go forward. So I think first half we struggled, but them bringing in Muremi in the second half, that changed everything.
It really did change the complexion of the game, you know, and that's when Bafana's dominance started to come through, and Lyle Foster, of course, scoring that all-important goal.
Yeah, but the change, Muremi, for me, changed the game because he was more direct and more aggressive. And I think it's important for us to remember that Orlando Pirates is having a good season at the moment, and the Orlando Pirates players should be the one carrying Bafana forward. If you think about it, even our last AFCON, it was Mamelodi Sundowns. Now that Orlando Pirates is doing well, I think the more players we have in the field of the Pirates, the better, because Muremi changed the game. I mean, technically he scored. We were just unlucky that Lyle was offside. And then Lyle scored a beautiful goal as well. So hopefully we carry on like this, take it from the second half. And if this is how we are going to play this tournament, the way we played in the second half, I think we'll go very far. As much as we want to win it, but it's one game at a time. So.
No, absolutely, and I'm pretty sure you've got some heartfelt words to share with Coach Hugo Bruce. His 50th outing, winning in the opening match of their AFCON campaign, truly amazing.
Yeah, no, what a way for him to get his 50th game. He deserves it. I'm happy that we won. So congratulations, Coach. You deserve it. You have, built that Bafana team. You've built a family. As I am standing here as well. Now, when we had the second goal there, I had goosebumps there because I understand the feeling of being there, and I understand where we started. I was there when the whole process started. So I know what it means for us to do well in this AFCON, especially now that we have pressure. We're no longer underdogs, so we have to perform. But the players that are there, they can perform. I hope that the young players don't have the pressure of which senior players should have, because we need them to express themselves, we need them to run, we need them to want to have fun, because they do well when they want to have fun. So congratulations, Coach. Let's hope we have a good AFCON. Let's bring it home.
Absolutely. But now we have to look forward to Friday. The Egyptians, the Pharaohs are waiting, and we look at this match against Angola and one asks themselves what is going to happen against an Egyptian side that has a Mo Salah that is also trying to prove a point to the world. Those are the celebrations. Everyone in high spirits for Bafana.
Everyone is happy. I mean, we were singing. Like a voice. So, with the Egypt game, I think it will be interesting to see how Egypt will play tonight. Because now, if you think about it, there's a Mo Salah that wants to prove a point. He was not playing at Liverpool. We were there when we saw what the media did to him. So he's there. He wants to prove a point. And Egypt are very motivated when they have Mo Salah fit and ready to play. I think the first game that they will play now against Zimbabwe, it's the game that will determine on Friday what mood would they be in? And I think that's very important for us as well, to analyze that game, for us to be able to say, okay, where are their weak points, where are their strengths? But yeah, we always do well against Egypt anyway. I'm not worried. I think we have the most wins against Egypt. They might have the most AFCON, but if you check our history, we have the most wins against Egypt. And I would say that teams like Egypt, they don't enjoy playing against us. Tina se struggle against, physical African teams. When we play against teams like Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, we tend to play better because they allow us space, they give us the respect. So I think, I don't expect us to struggle against Egypt. Those are teams I don't think we can struggle against. Yeah.
So you think there is a possibility of making it back-to-back wins against Egypt?
Yeah, we should. If we continue like how we ended, I think we can. One thing about this young squad is they're very motivated. They are not scared of anyone. They want to prove a point. They understand that everyone is now looking at us. And I think if we do win the second game, then when we have to play against Egypt, Zimbabwe that is, there's no pressure. So by then we'll already be thinking about the knockout stages. But if you don't win against Egypt, then anything can still happen in this group, because you don't know what will happen against Egypt, against Zimbabwe. You don't know what will happen. And then when now Angola has to play Zimbabwe, we don't know what will happen as well. So it's still an open game, it's still an open tournament. The more wins we have, the better for us. So we need to win the second game.
Absolutely. And just before I let you go, when this Angolan team really showed their dominance in terms of the set pieces and maybe in terms of our defense, and when you look at maybe a Ronwen Williams, how he was organizing that wall, when we go up against an Egyptian side, they're not going to be forgiving with those tiny mistakes. That could be actually the deciding factor.
Yeah, of course. And we've seen it a lot with North African teams. They like to play a lot on set pieces and crosses, and Egypt are no different, even though they play a bit more compared to Angola, because they have Mo Salah who has to run, and Mo Salah doesn't cross the ball, so you have to pass him the ball. He's probably on the right, trying to cut in. But they are a team that are very strong on set pieces. It's something that we need to really work towards, because Angola had so many chances today, and if it was another day, maybe we could be speaking something else.
Right, and so now we're wrapping things up. What do you have to say now to Bafana, as they prepare for their next match, and of course for the millions of fans that are backing the South African team, where everyone is just saying, Xoli repeats, 1996.
No, good luck to the boys. We all believe them. We all believe in them. We are all behind them. Yeah, let's hope they do well.
Definitely will. Siyabonga kakhulu, and hopefully we'll see each other at the next watch party. Bafana.
Must to be winner. Hopefully.
To be winner. Zakhele Lepasa. Maybe one of these days, umuntu angam joiner on the greens. Is it a possibility there? Golf on the greens.
Oh, no, we can.
There we go. Truly multi-talented is Zakhele Lepasa. I'm going to allow him to go in as we look for fans that really hear what they are feeling in terms of this magnificent victory. Bafana with their opening victory in this AFCON campaign. And of course, as you can see, truly packed to the rafters is this venue right here in Midrand. I think actually I'm going to just steal Steve over there. What a fantastic victory, Bafana, Steve.
What a fantastic victory. I mean, it was so important for us to get these 3 points, for us to be able to know that, we're going to the finals. We want this cup. I mean, this cup, with the players that we have, the quality of, our players, it's so important that, these players, they contain the performance that they've done today. We need to see more of those, because we need these goals. Lyle Foster needs to score more, because he plays in the big league. He needs to lead by example as a player with that experience, the quality of experience that he has. We expect a lot from him, but I'm so happy about each and every player that performed today, because they showed us, they're representing us as a country, and as a legend, we are proud of them as well. They make us so proud today.
Absolutely. And then against Egypt,
we know how Egypt play. They are one of the trickiest teams, but if we play our own style, we can beat Egypt.
Yazini masiphetha ama legends la sivele sijabule nakho ke uyasho uSteve Sikani ukuthi against Egypt it is possible, and of course should we win that match against Egypt we will be guaranteed qualification into the next round. Bafana, brilliant start to their AFCON campaign, winning 2-1 against Angola, and of course we know that the next encounter, which kicks off at 10 p.m, will see the Pharaohs of Egypt taking on Zimbabwe as Bafana now prepare for their match on Friday. And of course the celebrations still continue right here in Midrand, and Coach Hugo Bruce, of course, a man who has now tasted success in his 50th match in charge of Bafana, will be looking to make sure that they continue with these wins and hopefully finish Group B unbeaten with a full complement of 9 points. It's been fantastic coming to you live from Midrand at Zondo. It truly has been amazing in terms of the support that has been coming through, and of course all the people that have been watching on SABC, the official broadcaster of AFCON 2025. The support is felt all the way in Morocco, but of course from myself, Xoli Zondo, the entire SABC News crew that is here with us, we say salute Bafana kaufela. We'll see you at the next one when Bafana take on Egypt.